Hey there, and welcome back to yet another video with your favorite brother and sister real estate team. Today we are talking about another neighborhood, what do you know? And today we're taking you way out to the very northwest corner of San Luis Obispo County. We're going to check out Heritage Ranch.
Let's go! Heritage Ranch is on the beautiful shores of Lake Nacimiento. It was established back in 1972 as a master plan community with over 2,000 residential lots and over 16 different little zones or communities.
The community is managed by the HROA, or the Heritage Ranch Owners Association, and they really know how to keep things running super smoothly out there.
As they should, being the largest homeowners association in all of Paso Robles. So the first topic that we're going to discuss is the commute from town. About half the clients that we take out to the ranch say that it's just a little too far from them, from shopping and groceries and town.
Let's take a look at what the drive entails, and then we can get into more of the ins and outs of what the residents out there love so much about living out there, and whether or not this might be the perfect place for you to call home.
The drive from town to the ranch is about 13 miles, with the first 9 miles being pretty straight on a 2-lane road, views of vineyards and ranches. But those last 4 miles or so have a lot of twists and turns and some pretty steep inclines.
During the weekdays, traffic is negligible, but on the weekends you have a bit more lake traffic, since boaters love Lake Nacimiento so much. Now, I personally like to drive at a pretty relaxed pace, but recognize there are those commuters around that like to get from point A to point B just as quickly as possible. Anyway, all in all, it's about a 25-minute drive from downtown to the gate of Heritage Ranch.
The good news is you don't need to drive into town for all of your groceries, gas, or even for elementary school, but we'll get into those details a little bit more later.
Hopefully that paints a pretty clear picture of what the drive is like to get out there, and now we can get on to the more fun stuff. Heritage Ranch has some awesome amenities, the boating in particular, as we've already mentioned once.
But before we get too into the details, let's talk about what kind of real estate you can find out there, Colin. Is it all high-end? Is it all trailers? Or is it something in between?
Well, there are actually several distinct areas to get to know out in Heritage. The main community is accessed by Gateway Drive or Heritage Loop Road. The main gate where visitors get in and realtors with their clients is a guarded gate, and the Heritage Loop is for residents only.
Inside this main part of the ranch is a mix from older mobile homes all the way up to high-end, brand new construction.
Each of these distinct types of properties is clustered into their own little zones, so that homes in the immediate area of each other are all pretty conforming to one another.
Near the gate, you'll find some of the largest lots in the main part of this neighborhood. These lots offer larger, more upscale homes. Towards the center of the main part of the community, you'll find some zones with quarter-acre lots and moderately sized homes, and then you'll also find city-sized lots with smaller homes. There is also a manufactured home section closer to the lake, and even a little zone with some condos.
At the Heritage Loop entrance, you'll find mostly newer homes with varying lot sizes, becoming larger at the top of the hills, where some properties even have these beautiful panoramic lake views.
At the east side of Nacimiento Lake Drive, just the opposite side of the main ranch, you'll find 2 different gates leading into the Riverview portion of Heritage Ranch.
Most of these lots are just a bit over an acre, and the homes are larger and more upscale, with some being built by a tract home builder. And this is the only part of Heritage Ranch where you'll find tract homes, and many others that are custom, with some being over 4,000 square feet and just gorgeous.
Lastly, you'll find some more homes that are officially part of the Heritage Ranch community, but outside of the gates, often with their own security gates. The lot sizes for these properties range from 5 acres all the way on up to 20 acres.
Prices are generally more affordable than in town, but there is a huge range. You can find mobile homes for around 300, starting around 300, and then you can run these luxury ranches that are up over 2 million.
Most of our clients that fall in love with Heritage Ranch enjoy living their country lifestyle with the security and conveniences offered by the HROA.
Heritage Ranch is also one of the only rural country settings where you can find high-speed internet, and you're typically not on well or a septic system.
Now let's talk more about the amazing amenities. Cool off in one of the 2 community pools, perfect for those hot summer days, staying fit and trim, perfecting your tan, or preparing for your next triathlon.
Heritage Ranch is home to some beautiful parks, one of them being Heritage Park, where you'll find one of those beautiful sparkling pools. And they also have their very own little dog park. And for you sporty types, there are tennis and basketball courts, as well as, of course, pickleball. Plus, the hiking and biking trails are perfect for exploring the natural beauty of the area.
If you're into horseback riding, the Equestrian Center is equipped with riding arenas, stables, and dedicated trails.
You can even board your horse here, and nearby you'll find storage for your boats and RVs too. Horse boarding and vehicle storage do come with a small monthly fee, and right now the HOA sits about $125 a month.
And of course, we saved the best for last, the boat launch. At the time we're recording this video, the lake is about 90% full and the boat launch area is looking beautiful.
There's plenty of parking, a nice grassy area for a picnic, and plenty of water.
This does seem like a good time to mention that lake levels do fluctuate year to year.
The last couple of winters have been great for keeping our water recreators happy, but we are not immune to the California droughts, and the lake levels can drop quickly.
Okay, moving on. So we mentioned at the beginning of this video that you don't need to run into town for everything. So what can you find just outside of the gates of Heritage Ranch?
Oak Hill Market,
So no running into town for milk or vodka.
Orange Cat Organic Cafe,
Rock and Robles Pizza,
a gas station,
and even the Cappy Culver Elementary School.
and we can't fail to mention that Heritage Ranch is a proud Firewise community, which means that the folks out there are always planning and prepared for the worst case scenario of a wildfire.
They even have their own firehouse at the ranch. Fire insurance, on the other hand, is a hot topic these days. We have another video for you. If you'd like to learn more about the goings-on of fire insurance, just click the link below to watch.
So come discover Heritage Ranch with us. It's the perfect blend of natural beauty, modern amenities, and a strong sense of community.
And if you like this video, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more awesome videos like this one about finding your dream home in San Luis Obispo County.
See you at the ranch.